Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play some games. This time we're back in our shop, PowerWash Simulator 2. The newest DLC is out now. I'm excited to come back to the game. It's available on everything, I believe, except for, I think, Switch 2. I think they posted an update earlier this week that there were some issues that popped up in the publishing of that was going to be likely maybe a week or two out. So, fortunately for you Switch 2 folks, you'll have to wait a little bit longer, but for the time being, you can kind of get a glimpse of what to expect out of that with this. Because, yeah, we're here on the PC version, as you can tell. Let's hop in. So, yeah, they put this little note here about it. You go to the pack select, and we'll hop in here. I've not seen a ton of Adventure Time. I've started recently watching some, and I'm up to like episode 10 or 11, I forget. It's a pretty nice little show, so I'm excited to have some of that to watch while I play probably the rest of this. But for now, this is 140 uh, point job, so you'll be able to get through that, or we'll be able to get through that probably pretty quickly. I Princess Bubblegum, hereby dubbed thee the Royal Candy Cleaner. Sounds like a tough job, I know, but genetically spliced you from the legs of a worker bee and the toughest donut I could find, so hard work is literally baked into your DNA. My friend Finn and Jacob volunteered by royal decree to devise a test to train you up. Do a good job, and who knows, maybe you'll get the royal seal of approval. So yeah, we are essentially like a candy creature. Has been given a power washing unit. Um, there we go. Got a little bit of bug there with the arm kind of popping out. But yeah, I believe I'm gonna see here. We do have the triple nozzle. That's great, which then probably means that okay. We just have this. Okay, so you can't use the other type that gets you the um what is it oh jeez, I didn't even think that. Oh jeez, his little Game Boy buddy at BMO. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I didn't. Also, I forgot there's achievements. I should be paying attention to that because I want to get them on the first try and not have to start over again. Okay, what do we have here? I assume this is the treehouse job. Yeah, you're not seeing any of this. Double checking. Let's see. Yeah, there's living room job. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil those things. Yeah, I think we've done the one for this one. Or no? What is this? Treehouse living room. Okay, I don't know what that means. There's treehouse job mentions reach max height on Jake scissor lift. So Jake is a scissor lift. I believe he's also wait. Is he even here? What all oh, keep it in the wrong thing. I want this here. Kitchen, entrance, stove, olive branch, nook. Okay, you might not be in this one. Let me just start continually hitting that. No. Sorry. There we go. Treehouse living room. Okay. So then here, there's the living room, treehouse. Okay, so those are separate jobs. Okay, that's important to know. Let's start cleaning. So yeah, I've seen a little bit of this. I've seen yeah a little bit of the show, and it's a pretty nice little show. Hey Finn, I hear sloshing, splooshing, and burbling. The royal candy cleaner must have started already. Not wrong. Finn, I hear it too, dude. Okay, that's okay. It just popped up to be like, I hear some cleaning. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I can pick up the 20-sided die. Okay, great. Um, but yeah, this is out now. It's $7.99. Gets you 5 jobs to do. All set within, the world of Adventure Time. A very popular show for its time. I just never got around to it, and I don't think I really watched much of Cartoon Network shows in the era that was coming out. I played a little bit of game stuff for that. There's been I think I have a 3DS game. I forget which one, but they've made a decent amount of games based on the show, and I feel like they're better than your average animated show game, but I might not be saying much. But yeah, I'm excited to be back into these. But yeah, so far, really liking the art style that they have here. Yeah, it's probably about as much as I can really get in there. Let's go back to our trusty triple shot. I feel like they changed something maybe with this update because the sort of this mode of cleaning, I feel like the closest I can get to the screen before it starts turning is a lot shallower, and there's no option for that, which is a bit disappointing. That could be a thing that isn't actually true. Might just be I just have come back after a little break. All right, you're very loud there. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't do things I'm not supposed to here for the achievements. Sort of waste to run. There we go. Got the floor. Oh, the dice is still in here. Oh no, 15. Okay, I feel like it's not rolling. Wait, maybe ought to. Not that I expect it. This is not exactly a game. A huge emphasis on physics. Yeah, those would be Finn's shoes. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, someone's playing my bass. I can feel it. Marceline. I think I've seen her in the show so far. These are BMO's shoes. Bin trash in our living room for Bubblegum's official test was such a great idea. That seems like a thing they would have come up with. I know, bro, how many chances are we going to get to empty the cupboards like that with zero comeback? You think they'll clean it all? I mean, I expect to. I don't know what they're expecting, but no way. I went over that slime stain like 5 times. Oh, they don't know that if we will be able to clean everything. Entrance barrel. Much. Enough headroom. I do like the notion that they have some text set up for when you clean certain things. Pretty good little touch there. Oh boy, what's going on here? Yes. Really nice look here. Like the cell shading and all that is pretty well done. It's not a huge surprise. They've done that with the SpongeBob DLC for the first game. That has some really good work on that kind of stuff. Spiderweb looking stuff. Yeah, I definitely still miss um, the details, the dirt details list that you would get as you were cleaning things. That just tells you none of that. This axe is still pretty dirty. Why is she keeping her axe here? I don't know. We got all the walls done. Now it's just this. But it's really good, like, art here for this dirt. Not just making it dirt, dirty dirt. Um, it's kind of like an actual hand-drawn thing. But then you're cleaning off the texture of it, essentially. Which I think adds a lot. Or, you know, a show that was an animated show. They're not making us clean up here or anything. That seems like a thing that should be available. Dude, chucking out all that food made me hungry. Should have made sandwiches when we had the chance. I mean, yeah. A bit of a mistake there. Don't sweat it. I'll just stretch a leg in through the window and grab us something from the cupboard. I'd like to see it try. We cleaned them out, remember? Besides, Bubblegum said no interruptions under any circumstance. That's maybe too sensitive. Like, I should have a cooldown of like once every 30 seconds or something, maybe. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is it underneath stuff? Probably underneath stuff. Okay. And this thing, oh yeah. Backside would definitely be the thing here. Oh jeez. Keep forgetting that's not the green for the list of things to clean. Or the clean screen, as I might call it. Just came off. I'm curious to see if we get any like stage transformation aspect of this. Any of these stages here. Probably getting that. Better bring. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Man, I wish we could get up here, but that might be the other thing they mentioned, the other part of the treehouse. It's the only other floor that's still waiting to be cleaned. But yeah, we're already past 50%, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, look at that. Or snail dude, I guess. I don't know. What was the last episode I watched? It was about a mountain. I didn't like roughhousing. So Finn is constantly trying to figure out a way for the guys to be able to roughhouse without upsetting the mountain. I think. I think that was what it was. I'm so hungry I could eat your shoe. Yep, that sounds. Jake loves to talk about how hungry he is. That's gross, dude. My shoes are stank nasty. Right now I could eat them both and your socks. Hello, someone's trying to grab some shut-eye in here. Oh, did I clean something at this? Check, please. Oh, there. There we go. Boy, they got a lot of stuff crammed up in these tree branches. All right. Ooh. I can get up on this. There we go. Yeah, me see what things we got here to clean. Entrance is good. Stove. Not so much. What's nook? Oh, this. Oh, is there still... Oh, yep. Then... oh, this thing. Alright, good, good. Probably just good idea to get... Actually, you know what? I don't think your shoes are gonna cut it. I'm gonna eat the entire treehouse instead. Well, if you gotta do that, you gotta do it. Oh yeah? Well, you better hurry up, because I'm about to eat the entire grasslands and the Candy Kingdom. Sure? Look at all them dings we're getting. What's... oh, the barrel, yeah. What's... me neither. High five. Heck yeah, this one's gonna need a run up. Shelf, table, kitchen stuff. Maybe we do get to go up. No, there's the ceiling, that's right. Kitchen shelf. Oh. There we go, some gunk there. Okay, yeah, there's some dirt underneath. What else here? Kitchen shelf, shelf TV, kitchen table cheese, window, and okay, well, yeah. This thing, okay. Gotta clean the cheese too. You guys couldn't do anything with that. All right. What else? Kitchen window. The kitchen window, okay. I bet there's something on top here. Where you point at? Okay. I'm working on the ceiling. Yeah, this should be the last of the percents. Yeah, I believe the voice of Finn um, is in one of my favorite Netflix shows, especially ones that never got picked up for anything else for like a second season. Um, Julie and the Phantoms. Living room ceiling branch. Wait, what? This one? What's this one got? Okay, I see some. And then the TV, which is all right. Good job. Look at that. Yeah, so there you can see like what we look like. Little candy looking dude. They posted a little thing on Steam showing like what the model looks like and all that. So Mao Zhao RCC, that was tops. I can't believe we cleaned everything. Kind of hoping you leave something behind since we cleared out the covers and making the place all scrumped up. Maybe we can grab lunch elsewhere. Great. Let's go back to the home base. So yeah, that was great. That was a nice quick one. I feel like you need a quick one to start most of these kind of packs. Let's see. Okay, I got enough for some of the more expensive furniture catalog stuff. Well, some of this. I'm not going through and unlocked everything. It's not really all that necessary. Ooh, globe. There's that. There's this nice little neon rocket ship thing. There's typewriter and a sewing machine that you can put up on tables. I have this unlocked, but I have not been able to clean it. It's bugged out or something. Like I can only get to like 99, 98, 99%, and it doesn't let me do anything else. All right, pizza sassies. Okay, 230, so a little bit longer than that. Mr. Royal Candy Cleaner. While we wait for and Jake to show up with your test results, something's come up. The front of Pizza Sassy's got all donked up with snow and ice again. As the Candy Kingdom's only savory restaurant, it's imperative that Sassy's is reopened ASAP. Also, it's pizza night, and I'm in the mood for sweet and sassy. All right, jump in. So, what is the? There we go. Well, the thing bugged out. Surprised they never fixed that, but um, yeah. Let me see what's Pizza Sassy's job. Clean all three doors first. So, Sassy's door. Are there any other doors here mentioned? The cafe door and the house door. I think that's all of them. Great. I don't want the knob, I want the door. Have to be a little careful. Be careful. Some noise going on in there. What do I need for... Like a little bit there. No, it's not part of the doors. A little bit up here. There we go. It wants the door. It does not want the knobs. Did not say anything about knobs. It said doors. Oh no. Okay. We're good. We're still good. We'll take that. Whew. And the last one. There's Jake is the thing here. Even animated him? Oh, that's pretty good. Usually things are static around here, but you know, if you got Jake as that thing, then it needs to be able to move a little bit. So I'm gonna not that, two. Adaptable nozzle, that's what I want. I want to be able to shrink this. Hey Jake, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this snow and ice thing. I believe the Ice King is up to no good again. Has created a huge mess. Want to help me with my investigation? I'm already finding prints on everything in here. Dude, I'm gonna hang outside with RCC. All these swooshes and suds are making my brain tingle. There we go. Wait, that didn't... Oh, it disappeared. That's a shame. No, it did. No, clean all three doors first. Okay. And maybe it does want all the door stuff. It's the only thing labeled as a door. Let me go see if the window and the knob work. All right. Got some like table tennis. Is that what they do in the Pizza Sassies? There we go. Okay. Those are just those things. All right. That's a pretty big area. That's probably where, yeah. Let's say we're not gonna be able to walk all around here. Okay, so we got this thing. Might as well take advantage of it. I could rotate a little bit, make this a little straighter. House floor, okay. Yeah, we got the same kind of achievement structure as in the DLC from the first game, which is that there's one for each of the maps jobs, and one for each of the one for completing each of the jobs, and one for doing a specific thing. Sometimes doing something first, sometimes doing something last. Just finding a thing to do. I could get on. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, we'll be working on this for a little while. Luckily, it doesn't seem like it'll be a huge job. Um, there was one sort of like this in the Shrek DLC, which was the castle town. I forgot the name of that was. But yeah, you had to clean a good portion of that area with a bunch of it being roped off for obvious reasons of limiting how much you're actively doing there. Yeah, house floor. Wait, no, like little bits here. It's probably be easier just to go. Yeah. And probably easier just to go to the tri-tip for specific detail-oriented things. Yeah, I do like using the this thing for this type of stuff because it is uh, pretty handy. Obviously, edges are not strong suit. Oh, yeah, you can see a little diagram of us right next to me, right there. I'm gonna guess they probably wouldn't get any sort of voice acting for this. It seems like beyond the scope of what they really need here, because as is in the regular game, you interact with people primarily through texting, as we've been getting. Yeah, trying to think of what else has been going on. I have my PS5 Pro. I have it set up. I've downloaded a bunch of stuff. I need to get the regular PS5 kind of set up to pull out the NVMe drive that I have in there and move it into the PS5 Pro. And what else do I need to do? I need to put in a USB stick to get the PS4 saves off of this thing. Because I am maxed out on PS4 saves on the PS5 or the PlayStation Plus Cloud save stuff, so I need to get those moved over. So yeah, we just a couple bits of things on the floor. I'm gonna go around and finish those up. Good there. So I'm gonna just the audio a little bit. Didn't be too big of a deal. I guess I was a little bit loud over there. All right, this one should be pretty easy if I can just go mostly straight. See, it's easier said than done. Then I'd like to take the PS5 in and trade it into a GameStop. Partially to get a disc drive for the Pro. And then what else would I get? I'd probably just get some PSN credit so I can get things like Staros and a few other games off of PSN. Almost done with this floor. Got a nice, good, like squishy noise for the dirty floor stuff. It's always good. Okay, these bits are necessary too. Wasn't sure how far over I moved. Oh, Finn's talking. So, Pizza Sassy, buildings covered in ice. What happened? Freezer door left open? Okay, there we go. All I know is that we shut up early after a huge order cleaned us out. When we went to open up this morning, is how we found it. I do like their little chat here is called Investigate. Interesting. I'm going to need to take a closer look. I mean, look. Lick. I mean, look. Okay. Boy, look at all this. So yeah, let's go for now. What are we in front of here? I think in front of the cafe. Yeah, if you see the webcam shaking, that's because I am literally shuffling the mouse around a bunch, so I'm probably shaking the desk a little bit. There's nothing really wrong going on, it's just I'm playing in the frantic manner that I always play these games, so I think we're good here. So these two don't seem to suspect the Ice King, or not directly. Because they're not talking about it very much. Whereas me, the player, having seen what what Future Lab has been talking about here, that is the whole thing. Considering these are kind of icy looking dirt textures, that would seem like the hard evidence suggests that. I do like that they gave us some stuff. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I do like they gave us some stuff to jump on here. Oh. Oh, gee. Is there any way to get up here? I don't think so. I think it's for this and this. Oh, great. I can also get those on so I can get some longer shots here. And they also gave us some extra stuff here to deal with. Also, yep, there we go. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Yeah, it's some nook and cranny type stuff. Is that everything on the cafe? Oriel, post 2 of 3, wall 2 of 3, cafe wall trim. Alright, what that thing? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Alright, what's the other? Oh, this thing? I see. I see it. Okay, there we go. Oh. Is that everything on the cafe? That's it. Alright, time for... Actually, why don't we go to the house? Since we're here. Then we'll do Sassy's and that'll finish that off. Welcome back to the Graveyard Shift, folks. I'm your host, Archie. So much unexplainable weirdness has happened since the last show. I don't know where to start. That's because I forgot my notes. Alright. Or did I? Or is someone trying to silence me from beyond the grave? Either way, I better go find them back in a jiffy. Oh, jeez, we got a lot here. Look at all this. I don't know what this graveyard shift is. Is that like a radio show? Is there something else going on? Is that like a podcaster? Like a true crime podcaster or something? I don't know. I don't know what his bit is gonna be. Let's get some extenders on here. I can clean all the way down here. Pretty sure I can get up here. I need to get this. There we go. That's a good dings. There we go. All right. So yeah, it's just gonna fall into a nice groove here. We're over 50% done, so it shouldn't be uh, too much longer. Maybe another 20 minutes or so. Gotta see. Yeah, there we go. And get to the third job here. Um, get a good bit of that going. And not as much on this side to clean, so a lot of it is just all of this here. I gotta send a couple things back to. I think I'm gonna send both my Gamefly Games back. I had the Outer Worlds 2, and just, not that it's a bad game or anything, it's just not the sort of game I have uh, time or interest in right now. I was like halfway through the first mission, and was just like, man, I don't have any enthusiasm to keep going in this, and especially not nearly as much as I had for the first game, with which I have on Xbox. I've ordered that Ultimate Edition, I think, but I have to, like, I still have that downloaded. So, hey Sarchi, I've got one for you. I've just walked past Pizza Sassy's, and it's almost exactly half covered in snow and ice. Half covered, does it get any weirder than that, folks? You've all heard of things completely covered in something like an orange completely covered by peel, or a ghost completely covered by a sheet. A half covered? I'm curious to see if that guy's in the show. I assume he is. That'd be a weird thing to introduce completely unique characters. The house. Yeah, we got everything. I thought the roof was gonna be more of an issue, but nope. And for Pizza Sassies, I think we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. There we go. Cause yeah, I'm gonna send those gameplay things in because I have locked in waiting to get in Pragmata, so hopefully I'll be able to do something on that. That's what, the 17th. That'd be what, next Friday, so probably the week after that. I may stream it. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely won't have it for launch, but Staros I should have for launch because I'm gonna pre-order that. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to right now. Those two things, vampire crawlers, I should be getting. I'm gonna stream a game that I got from Team 17 a little bit ago. I got a code for DLC for a game. I got the game. I've been meaning to get the game. I was surprised their code was just for the DLC. Just because the way it was presented to me, he told me it wasn't the game, or the game and the DLC was included in it. I would have been like, yeah, that's what it looks like. But I was able to get a code for it for like $3, so I was like, I'll do this. I'll deal with this. Alright, so I think we are pretty good here. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Getting rid of all that beautiful snow and ice. That took me ages. Well, okay, maybe not that long, but that's only because I'm so good at it. Oh no! Mystery's been revealed. I think I'll probably start using Jake here. Not that I couldn't clean the stuff, the walls here. I just don't want to. I want to use Jake for a little bit. Oh, there we go. Um, go. I'll do that. We're doing 10. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Oh yeah, I still got this higher up thing. Oh, oh, it's fine. That wasn't really a beneficial thing I did there. Then now it's beneficial. All right. Well then, I can lower, pick up. There we go. I probably don't want to go all that. Yeah, it's tough to use this because it needs you to look at it with your cursor. And if you are using the one where the cursor could be on any part of the screen, kind of doesn't work. And actually, you're pretty handy with that thing, aren't you, little goody two shoes? I'm pretty good with it. 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head. And it gives me an idea. Oh no. This is how the Ice King has to get registered. There's this butt. I don't know if I need to go up just yet. Now I do. I didn't run like I should have. Oh well. A second. Alright, up on the roof. Yeah, it should be done here in a couple minutes. Yeah, up to 94%. 95. Oh jeez. Alright, raise that up. I need it. Oh. We're at 99%. Oh jeez. And then the upper pizza wall. Oh, this one, okay. Oh. Yeah, we got that floor done. Got the cafe, got the house, and got the pizza sassies. Great. All right. Let's see. Okay, Ice King's Castle. This is a 220. Okay, so not another super huge one. As he says here, I don't know how long we have until the princess notices that you're gone, Sudsy, so we need to make good while we can. The whole place is covered in supremely melted cheeses and a boldly rich tomato sauce, which can only come from one place, Pizza Sassy's. Unfortunately, I have some urgent whiz biz to take care of in Wizard City, so you're on your own. All right. Great. From the Ice King's Castle. Yeah, I'll have to see what the achievements are for Who's this buddy here? Let's see. Oh. I see. Clean the handbag last with the cage door closed. I have the cage. I have to clean this thing last. Alright, we'll work our way around. Actually, what I should do. Clean the floor. Oh, jeez, I keep forgetting this is all dirt and not just what the floor looks like. Like, well, what if we just clean around the handbag? Oh. Oh, hey, have you seen my handbag? It should be an Ice King's cell. I wanted to, like, leave him a little something, drive him crazy with the sire. Just making sure no one's taking it. That's fine. It's whatever. Let me see here. Go. Handy dandy triple nozzle here. Alright, good times. Good start. Floor's looking nice. I figured you'd clean the probably all under here. Oh geez, I don't wanna. Oh boy. It's like the one thing that this game isn't great at is these kind of, there we go. There's like things on the floor, like you're really flips a little bit weirdly with that kind of stuff. And not much need for the soap really on this stuff. There's nothing that's been all that tough to clean off. It'd be really nice to have the dirt details and be like, oh yeah, what's all this stuff is, like, you know, tomato sauce and cheese and all that. But what else could be mixed in here with a lot of that stuff? We're doing time, okay. I got about 30 more minutes of cleaning to do, which we might end up getting this done. So is this Jake here? Or is this our gnome equivalent? I suspect that the eyes being like Jake's eyes, that must be him. For some weird form that he's taken. His drum set up here. Remember there was a music thing at one of the episodes I saw, I think. I don't know. Yeah, they've done a really good job with the art stuff in this DLC. Um, see, let's get some of this stuff cleaned up here. All right, 14%, not too bad so far. Oh, is this like a laundry? Okay. Oh, catchy. Keep going, sudsy. I think I've got something. Okay. Oh, do I need to be? Is it changing based on where I'm hitting it? That'd be really interesting. I should probably get to one that's just a single. There you go. There we go. I watched Bohemian Rhapsody last week. It was pretty good. But yeah, it has a lot of odd moments to it that are not uh, realistic. They're not like what actually happened. Especially the Wikipedia page highlights the various weird things, especially like some of the songs are introduced at the wrong times because they, wanted to use them to punctuate points in the story. Wait a minute, I completely forgotten that Lumpy Space Princess was holed up in my cell. She must be behind all this. She has a history of going hard on pizza whenever she needs to get some over some rainbow dude. And here I've been parading around in my new winter robe, oozing unavailability. Poor girl's fallen for me, hook, line, and sinker. Oh yeah, she definitely has. They don't call me the Princess Whisperer for nothing, you know. They do? Well, I don't know about that, man. Oh, there's the guy. Little snail guy. All right. Done with that area. About a quarter through. And if we can get through the three of these, first three, that'll be interesting. Oh, that just a little something I whipped up to pass the time. The book here. Have you read it? Do you like it? Tell me it's good. You wrote some fan fiction. About Fiona and Cake. Well, there's some underwear. Almost done with the floor here. All right, where am I missing floor stuff? A little bit here. Okay, I guess that was enough. All right, got the floor done. Start working on some of these areas. Oh my glob. Ice King said what? Whatever this was, it's so totally over. I mean, it was over anyway. We're like long gone. Nothing can hold down these lumps. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's Lumpy Space Princess. He's done here. There we go. All right, looking pretty good. Yeah, what do they have this set up? Cell ceiling drum kit. Okay. Just work my way around. Not worrying about too much here. There you go. Yeah, they do have a job in the main game that has sort of a big style piano thing you can walk on, but it doesn't make noises based on you walking and noises based on you. As might be That must be a reference to something. It's making the same. Okay. I had to have something noisy and weird on this area. Much like the treehouse style thing that we were in to start. However they label it. In fact, I could actually check and see how they label it here. Treehouse living room. Yeah, let's get to this here and kind of keep going. Making good time. Yeah, I probably won't finish this. Why are you still open it? Thought I closed that thing. Oh, they open up the next job. Party God broke us all out or whatever. He showed up after Gunter bought out all the pizza from Pizza Sassy. I think Gunter played it like he was asking the Party God for something while Ice King was off doing his magic tricks or whatever. Here we go. Yeah, it seems like this is running better than it was when I streamed the free uh the free job. Which is good. I definitely ran the AMD uh, enhancer thing, whatever extreme thing that you're supposed to use when you have an AMD card to make all the FSR stuff and all that work well. Um, I made a few things on there and some adjustments and whatnot, and it seems like it's running pretty smoothly. Eat. Yeah, we're at 50% or almost 50%. We'll be in a moment. There we go. Oh, see, there's like some weirdness with that. Okay, I think we got all that. All that and all that. Yep. Just need to get this. Oh, this is TV. Okay. All right, great. Oh, here's penguins. Like the one that's hanging out over there. So I guess it's not Jake. I'm not too surprised. Oh, is this a mirror? Not that it's going to be reflective. Oh, it's the door. Okay. Oh boy, we still got a lot to do. His diary. His lava light. Hmm. Uh-oh. But Gunter didn't realize that for Party God, anything other than Hawaiian pizza is a party foul. Yep, I'm sure that is. Yeah, they ended up like everywhere. Poor Gunter, even a babe like me knows how it feels to pull out all the stops and have it thrown back on your face. Oh, Brad, why did you do this to me? You know who Brad is? Almost done. There we go. But yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. It'll probably have to be like an afternoon stream because we're going to be doing the podcast tomorrow night. So I want to get the uh, PS5 Pro set up and maybe play some Returnal since the new thing is coming out. Stars is coming out at the end of the month. About what, 3 weeks? I think it's 30th for that game. Which I am excited for it. Returnal I've enjoyed a lot. I think I got through 3 biomes. All right. I think I'll leave the cage alone for now. Um, oh yeah, this stuff. Okay, we got all that. Hold on one moment. Sorry, my butt was getting a bit sore, so I needed to readjust things a little bit. But probably sitting a little bit weirdly anyway. Oh yeah. There we go. Is that the whole drum alcove? All right. Good progress here. Ooh. What? Oh. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ice pillar. The top box. Heat. Yep. Okay. We got this thing. Yeah, I do really appreciate the sort of increased interactivity and like some fun little things to mess around with on these. A lot of these jobs. Oh, thought I wouldn't be able to walk into any of this. Oh yeah, we didn't get the TV here. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up, so heat signature. Wonder what that is a reference to. There we go. And that. Let's get the ceiling. Start making some progress on that. Oh, Ice King. I see, so Goonsey did all this. Did he? I'll have to squirt him with the spray bottle the next chance I get. Or maybe I'll get you to go turbo with that nozzle of yours. Listen. I use these for messy situations and not for harming people. The way it goes. I think one of these is for the ceiling. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the percentages started building up as soon as I got to the ceiling here, which makes sense. This is a big area. You know, it really hurts beyond the betrayal and the cleanup costs. Why wasn't I invited? I have moves. What's Gunter got? Tiny little flippy, flappy leg enders. They're nothing compared to my heavily sculpted thighs. And I guess so. Cell door. We need to get everything but the handbag. All right. Oh, jeez. Apologies for it shaking around a bunch. Not something I really wish we could set that. So I'll just walk through these right here. Okay, that's good. All right. Get this wall cleaned up. Yeah, we're just about done here. Might actually get this done in time for the end of the stream. If so, great. Let's see here. Which one of you is dirty still? Oh no, okay. And so the door's closed, right? Clean the handbag last with the cage door closed. Got them both. There we go. Completing the job and getting that. So go. Nice floors getting done. All the walls, the ceiling, and going for the cage. There we go. What would I do without you, Sudsy? Now leave back to the Candy Kingdom with you. You can tell Bubblegum that I found you surrounded by lemon children and saved your life. That should keep her sweet. And I think that'll wrap it up for the stream here. That's $8, $7.99. Might be a slightly different price in your region, but that's same prices as the first game's DLC. So let me go down here, find a place to chill. And I'll see what the next stage is. 80. Oh, the vehicles. Okay. That's not gonna take too long. The last one, what's the last one? I think it's the treehouse. Yeah, okay. That one might be a good bit, hopefully. A good bit of time. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Really enjoying this. Really looking forward to playing some more of it. But yeah, I'm curious to see what the next DLC is gonna be. We'll probably get some free Caldera they call it Caldera Chronicles jobs. I imagine we'll probably get one of those probably by June. Maybe get an announcement for the next DLC, which if I had to throw my hat in the ring for a new pack, we should get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That could be perfect. You get the van. You can probably throw the Technodrome. That might be too big. You could throw in another vehicle, maybe a motorcycle or something that Raphael drives. You can do the lair, depending on where you uh, want to take it from, whether it's the movies, the show, the comics, which show, the original show, the 2003 show, I think it is, the first Nickelodeon show, or Rise of the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, any of that stuff. You can get that. You can probably throw in where else would you throw in some stuff? Um, maybe a pizza joint. I don't know. Um, Redder's Lair, wherever that could be. So yeah, there's potential in that. But yeah, that's gonna end up doing it. Thank you all. We'll be back tomorrow to stream some more stuff. I think we'll probably stream some Returnal, maybe some PS5 Pro stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you all. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye bye.